Hi, Aquarius. That sounded shady, didn't it? It's Darius from Sassy Woman Tarot. Hope everybody's well. Going to be doing your September read. I don't want to hesitate. Formulate a yes or no question in your mind. At the end of the reading, I'll do my Chinese fortune sticks for you, and we will go from there. Okay, we will find an answer for that question that you're formulating. All right, so I pulled the Eight of Cups. I'm going to go ahead and explain the cards before I clarify. Eight of Swords. And I know a lot of people don't do that. They just go ahead and do an interpretation. I want to go ahead and let you know what the cards mean, and then we'll go ahead and pull it all together. All right? All right, that's just too many. I'm not taking that. This is for Aquarius for September Spirit, if you could be so kind. All right, I have the Three of Wands. I'm using the Mystic Mondays Tarot. I'll show them to you as I explain them to you. And I'll also show you the clarification cards. All right, I'm going to take these, all of them. Okay, so the Chariot, Three of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, I'm not going to take that one. That's too many. Okay, I'm just going to set these aside here. Clarifying using the lights here is terrible. Let me just go ahead and explain the cards to you. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, if you look at that, I hope there's not a lot of glare. Sometimes I don't realize that there's that much glare on the cards. So the Eight of Cups is abandoning a present situation. The Eight of Swords, you're up in your head over that situation. We're just going to peruse these pretty much. Three of Wands, looks like three candles, doesn't it? In my opinion, Three of Wands is usually a partnership that's offered or helping offered, probably regarding this situation. Four of Cups, look at that, like Zen quality. The Four of Cups is usually like not Zen though. It's usually contemplation about a situation or reevaluation. Okay. Probably regarding the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is this gentleman. King of Pentacles usually is like the chief of industry, somebody in mathematics, somebody very good at mathematics. Excuse me. Oh. Shows a lot of generosity, rock-like stability. Okay, and then we have the Hanged Woman. And the Hanged Woman is self-surrender, surrender to higher wisdom, like trusting your intuition. The Chariot, fast movement, usually, or it can be triumph over, like a conquest over your emotions regarding Three of Swords, usually like a breakup, separation, self-imposed isolation sometimes. And Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is usually charity or justly gifts given. So let's see. Let's clarify what we got here for Aquarius spirits. We're going to clarify the Eight of Cups first. And that's clarified by the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is usually regret, rejection of pleasure. So, sometimes God's rejection is, it's God's protection because of rejection. Sometimes rejection is God's protection. I should say it like that. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and on the Eight of Swords, the Magician. So you're trying to find your own power in all of this. Okay, this rejection. Major search yourself. And this is Seven of Wands upside down. So Seven of Wands usually is courage in difficult situations. So you haven't had much success with getting out of your head about it. It appears. Eight of Wands. Okay, so the Eight of Wands, we had the Eight of Swords, so the Eight of Wands, and we had the Eight of Cups, so all eights, okay? The Eight of Wands is Excuse me. Swift action journey by water or a message. A swiftness. Okay, the Four of Cups we already know is a reevaluation. So let's get some clarity. I'm going to take both of those. The Hierophant. So usually something, you know, somebody that acts like the Hierophant is, let me just pop that up there so you can see it. It's a Taurus card. It's usually ruled by conventionality. And the Page of Wands is after that. And the Page of Wands is usually a young lover or messenger. So maybe a young lover comes into the picture swiftly and takes your mind off of that situation. And you have the King of Pentacles we're doing. That's a celebration. Three of Cups, celebration. Health, abundance. So, Lovers. Choice between two. So you have a choice between the one here, the Page of Wands, and also the King of Pentacles. One's younger. But it seems like it's celebratory on the older one. And we have the Two of Wands also. And the Two of Wands is usually success in business. So it might be a partner. The older person might be a partner or the younger person. But it's successful as far as business is concerned. The Hanged Woman. Now I'm going to just go ahead and read that to you because that is different than the Hanged Man. And that's in the Mystic Mondays. It's a little bit different, so let me just... And that's number 12. Almost there, give me 1 second. Okay, so the Hanged Woman is sacrifice, patience, and suspension. Suspended in time when all is up in the air. This is a stage when you feel stuck between the momentum of the future and the speculation of the past. Delays and indecision are to be expected. So, oh, it popped right out. Let's take that one. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, and that's usually like maybe you're not trusting your intuition correctly. You're not. You aren't trusting your intuition like you should regarding this. You're suspended, like your mind's not focused. Pull another one, please. This is for Aquarius regarding the situation with the two lovers. The Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is charity, gifts justly given. Maybe somebody's giving you gifts to coerce you into loving them. Hey, love me, love me, love me. Here's a card. Temperance, okay, and the Temperance card is a Sagittarius card, and it's adapting to or coordinating your plans accordingly. So you're adapting. You're not trusting your higher intuition. You're adapting to the situation. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see where this is going here. Spirit. Something's telling you other than what you're doing. I think it's plain as day. Okay, and that was like this because I held. So it's the Wheel card. It's the ups and downs of life. Usually good luck. Okay, I'm going to leave that on that. We're going to do more on the Chariot. And the Chariot is usually swift movement. You know, trusting yourself, getting a grip over your emotions. So maybe you're figuring out what you want to do with this. The Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. Seven of Pentacles is usually a pause during growth. So you're not pausing. You've made a decision. Knight of Pentacles is next. You've made a decision to be You've been determined, you have determination, patience, and you're going to let this work out. Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is usually the coming or going of a matter. And this is, ooh, my cards just flipped all over the place. Jeepers. But I do have them right. These two I have right yet. Okay, and that was the Three of Swords. Okay, and the Three of Swords, I think I said what that means. That's usually like solitude, change for the, like sorrow, separation, self-pity, loneliness a lot of times. It can be a cheater card. So you might not be over this situation, and I do have one that's turned here. Actually, I have two, I think. Yep, let me pull them. Yeah, regarding your happy home, the Six of Cups. Happy memories, nostalgia, living in the past. Three of Wands, okay. And the Three of Wands is usually like a partnership, help is offered regarding this. So you're living in the past about this situation. One more for Aquarius, please. One more for Aquarius. Just one more. Not a pile. Just one, Spirit. We need some clarification, man. We need this clarified. Not a jumble mess. Come on now. Alright, Spirit. For Aquarius. Alright. The Tower. So there's been a shift of what you've been deciding on. So it looks like you made a decision, but there's been a shift in that decision. And these are a couple cards. I'm going to take them. So death or rebirth, the ending or rebirth of a situation, and the moon in reverse. That's hidden. So maybe some things came to light. I believe something came to light here. You found something out. That's going to help with your decision. It is a rebirth of a situation. One more card. Actually, two for Aquarius. The Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is usually, you know, abandoning the present situation. And then you have the World. Great undertaking. You know, everything's triumphant. All your undertakings, okay? That's what that usually is. I'm sorry, I got too close there. I was looking at my candle over here. I was like, wait a minute, that looks a little crazy for a minute. But it's alright. Okay, and I want to go ahead and get on the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles, I'm just going to show you that card. The Six of Pentacles is usually like charity, gifts just given. Remember I said maybe somebody's giving you some kind of money, some kind of gift. Nine of Pentacles, solitary enjoyment of wealth. So usually, one more card, please. Ooh, jeepers. Doggone it. I get these flyers, man, and I'll tell you, they fly. Let me see. Oh, that looks like it might be a good card, too. I'll do my chair here. Let's see. Four of Wands. Look at that. The Four of Wands, romance, harvest, happy home. Okay, so the outcome looks good. You might have some trials and tribulations here in September regarding making a decision. I would say trust your gut. Trust your intuition. It doesn't look like you're wanting to, but it seems to me like that's what you should do. Six of Swords, journey reward, difficulties fade away. And intuition, I think, is going to, oh, these too many. Intuition is going to help you immensely if you follow your gut on this. And it could be a work situation. I don't think so. I think it's a love. And I do have one that's turned over. Let me just find it. I just saw it. I just saw it, so don't say it's not there. Yep, there it is. Okay, the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is usually strength to overcome trouble. So you're gonna, I think you're gonna be fine by yourself. I think you're gonna decide to be by yourself. I think that's a decision you're gonna make. And I'm gonna stick with that. And that's where we're gonna end that, okay? You're fine on your own, trust your gut. That's what I'm gonna put in the comments. I'm taking this card, the Oracle card, relax. Oh, no, that's not the one I need. I need the top one. Love heals fear. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. Okay? And this was the other card. Relax, everything's okay, don't worry, it's all going to be fine. It's beautiful, isn't it? Alright, so those are your two oracle cards. I only meant to pick one. Let me go ahead and pick a stone for you, or a crystal. Then I'm going to do my cards. Oh, okay. So we have, I'm going to take the top one. And that is the Snowflake Obsidian. Very beautiful. And it says, are you afraid of the dark or the unknown? Do you feel vulnerable? There's always darkness within light. Darkness accentuates brightness to clearly see situations, people, and circumstances. Embrace the darkness to enhance the clarity in your life. I'll take a picture of that if you, I'll hold it up in case you want to take a picture. And the Angel of Contrast is the other side. And it says, I courageously see through the darkness of adversity to make positive changes that light up my life. I know there is light at the end of the tunnel. I see myself, situations, and others clearly and participate in the transformation of negative to positive. Okay, let me show you that in case you want to take a picture of that or refer to it later. Okay, all right, and then I'm going to go ahead and incorporate this dream, the dream encoder. And, oh, one popped right off. No, that, I don't want to use that. I came up in the last reading, and unless it pops out again, then we can use that. Okay, unless it pops out when I'm shuffling, then we can use it. Oh, there was one that popped out. I'm going to take it, and these cards are new, so they fly all over the place. I apologize for that. But this one it is. Okay. So if you're having dreams, or you know somebody that's having dreams, you can share this with them regarding house, property, damage, or loss. This dream can reflect, I'm going to hold up the top of the card. This dream can reflect your fear of losing something valuable to you. A dream where you lose your wallet or something valuable also falls into this category. It may also be a signal for you to clean out and organize your life. Perhaps you are overwhelmed and distracted with the hustle and bustle of day-to-day life. And I'll give you that, so you can take a picture of that if you'd like. All right, now let's pull the Chinese sticks, Chinese fortune sticks. And this is for Aquarius for September. That's the one. All right, and this number is number 56. Number 56. Okay, let me pull the book. Hope this resonates with you, and if so, please like, share, and subscribe. That would help my channel grow. And I just want to make it worthwhile for people. You know, if you don't like the fact that I explain the cards, we can change. You know, I'm not afraid to change. Okay. All right. So your answer for this for 56 is surround yourself only with true friends. If you hear harsh comments, consider the source. Loved ones provide you with more reliable mirror into your soul. With a more reliable mirror into your soul. It says possibly, but not at the moment. So possibly, not at the moment. Surround yourself only with true friends. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. And if you hear harsh comments, consider the source. Loved ones provide you with a more reliable mirror into your soul. Possibly, but not at the moment. That's your answer for the Chinese fortune sticks. Okay, so Aquarius, it's been great, and I hope you can resonate with this reading, and I hope you like the way I do my readings. Let me know where you're viewing from, and please like, share, and subscribe, like I said. And if you don't benefit from this, but you think somebody will, please do that. Share that with them. I know I have people that share things with me as well, and I love it. All right, well, take care. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye now, Aquarius. Thanks for stopping by.